What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Phenom here, and today we're going to be playing a new game. It's called No, I'm Not a Human. And in this game, basically, there are doppelgangers, so to speak. And there's also real people. And you have to make the decision to determine, based on characteristics such as the eyes, the teeth, little small things like that, and it'll help you decide whether they're truly human or not, and if they are, they got to get the boot. But enough talking, let's get into it. Dang, this audio loud. Hold on. Hold on. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's the life? It's fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me and the news all over there saying that something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Well, that's what I was talking about, yeah. I think there's, like doppelgangers, yeah. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode, or there's going to be an explosion on it. All I know is that something is wrong with it. You notice the summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Well, ain't that sweet of you, Mr. Jean Jacket? Ain't that sweet of you? How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry. A good friend just arrived the other day who'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay, I guess you can't open it now. Okay. Guess we're going to sleep then. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than the scientists predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government had declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay, so, I mean, I guess that explains why, okay, so Q is the back out. I'm using keyboard, by the way, which is definitely different from me. I think homeboy said he was going to be in the kitchen. Huh? Oh shit, he trying to party. He got the Bud Lights on the table. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers in my house? The fuck? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that there's someone in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something to tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you really want to test carefully. And tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that's all we could do is try to survive. I hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or some shit like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I bought you a case of Michelob Ultra. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. Makes you really sleepy. So if you don't want to talk to anybody else, grab a Michelob. Nice. You got anything up? Okay, you already told me. Okay, so I can't do anything because I guess during the daytime you can't do shit. I think daytime you talk to people, and then nighttime. I think nighttime is where you can actually go outside to do shit. I don't know. What's that? Watermelon? Watermelon, pickles, eggs, Smucker's jam, a dusty orange, Boba Cerny. A family business run by two brothers who live near a dam. The beer has a fresh, natural character invoking a summer walk in the woods.
Hello,
oh, hey, yo! He had a whole roach in his shit? I know y'all saw that. It was like crawling like right here. Homeboy got a whole roach in his shit. Yeah, there you go. Y'all saw it again? Okay, well, I guess we drained all our energy. So we will go to sleep. Okay. Somebody at the door. I'm coming, damn it. Hold on.
What the fuck?
Ew! What the fuck? Ew, long face ass. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Yeah, you're damn right, you dumb bit. Oh!
It's hideous!
Oh, no! Close your mouth. That shit look like an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, nasty looking ass. You're smart. I'll start testing people like that too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. Oh, is there? Yeah, I'm afraid of your fucking face. Oh my god. I'll go get your dad for you. Good luck. Jesus. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. Okay. I'm gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice. And you have to move stuff like the armchair or the couch. Oh my god, her face is creepy, boy. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Don't show me shit. Oh, that's her dad. That's homeboy jean jacket. Okay. Bye. Alright. Guess that's it. Why are you gonna wait till I walk away? Whoa! Why he so fucking tall, yo? That's a visitor for sure. Gotta be. Looking like that? Look how he's past the beak hole, y'all. And he's smiling. Look at his fucking mouth. He's got nails too. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it? So can I come in? Oh my god, bro. No, I literally have chills on my skin. Why is he so fucking long?
Bruh.
Pause. You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different from here anyway. Why didn't they kick you out the previous shelter, though? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. What the fuck are you talking about? They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Fuck. But see, that's the thing. We can't tell wholly if he's a visitor for real, because We gotta run like the test or some shit that the dude was talking about. But the way he built, bro, he built like Shaq, bro. Fuck. I'ma let him in. I just hope I'll be able to kick him out later. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. What the fuck does that mean? So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Nah, see, why you talking like that? Is he gonna jump scare? Please don't jump scare me. Whoa! Another one? Oh my god, yo, why she look like that? Hello. Sorry it's late. It was so hot today and the TV said it was better to not go out in the sun. Close your mouth. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt's already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? Terrifies me. Okay, so here's the thing, though. We can't be alone. So at some point, we got to say fuck it. Despite what our gut is saying, we still have to let people in. And this demo just released today. Now, there was a demo out before, and there were set characters that were guaranteed to be visitors. But now that this new demo is out, everything is randomized. It's always randomized. Every game you start is randomized. So she may be a visitor this game. Next game she may not be. So you don't really truly know until these motherfuckers are in your house and then they decide to clap your ass. So I'm gonna let her in. But I don't trust it. I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. Is that it for the night? No one else is coming. Oh god! Oh shit! I was expecting a jump scare, and this shit right here scared me. I thought someone was in my face. So can we do anything at night? Okay, we can't. I don't think we can. Oh, he also said check the windows too. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard, just sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Okay. This game, the ambience is scary to me. Let me check this window, see what's out there. There's a deathly silence outside. I don't know why this game got me on edge. Even the drunks decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? It's just eerie. I guess you can't open any of these doors. Let me check this last window and see what's up. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. I thought he left with the daughter though. Didn't he leave with the daughter? Oh, well, I can't check any doors. I'm about to say, I know the motherfucker was in the kitchen. Yeah, I'm about to say, I know he was in the kitchen. I thought the ugly ass girl came and got him. Okay, good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murderers over the past few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and growing anxieties we're seeing in society. And now over to just a moment. An urgent message had just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses described them as creatures that could imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Doppelgangers, basically. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Oh my god. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather. Okay, is it? Okay, so I guess they're in the rooms. I was expecting homeboy or somebody to like be right behind me or something.
My name is
Jeff. Jesus, why is he? What is that? Why is he built like that? Ew, bro. Why they pick the art style like this? Yes, was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, and on and on. It fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you and let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be a bother and the beer foam, malt, and hops taste better with salt." Who needs it anyway? His face just changed, excuse me? We gotta check his teeth. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. But there's still the odor of sadness and smoke. Excuse me, sir. Them shits look perfect to me. Pretty yellow, right? No, them shits is white. Piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. What the fuck? They're white, though. How the fuck do I get them out? No. Hold on. I don't like... How the fuck do I get him out of here? His shit is white. There's nobody in here. This keyboard is... I ain't getting used to this keyboard. I guess the dad finally left because wasn't he was in the kitchen. Huh? Oh no! Why are you staring at me like that? I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get in bed, and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As soon as I got to the door, I got a strange sound. Maybe a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. Someone getting a cheese clap? I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. I need to see your teeth, bitch. Let me see your teeth. You gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Woo! Just have my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't remember if I ate yesterday. What the fuck? No! But that's what I'm confused about. Why did it not give me an option to take my blick out and blast Shaquille O'Neal in the next room over there? But it's giving me an option for her. They both got same white teeth. But she gotta go. Somebody gotta go. I'm a visitor. How? How? It can't be. Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm going to get run out of my own head? That music is so ominous. Oh my God. Damn. I feel like there's something in my ear. My bad, yeah. Damn. Her teeth are white, though. And I'm gonna hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Bitch. We out of energy, by the way, so we have to go to bed. That's insane. So I think she is a visitor because it allowed me to pull the blick out on her, but nobody else. Jeez. It allowed me to pull the blick out on her, but nobody else. So I thought that was kind of strange. But I think she's a visitor for sure. But I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. We're going to check in the morning. Whoa! Whoa! Shit! Shit! No! What the fuck? Are they twins? Hello? Oh, lean on me for the moment, Yugi boy. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew there were things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please be careful what you say. Yes, it could be draining, but I can't abandon her if that's what you mean. We left our parents' house together. We're all we have now. She looked like a fucking mental patient, bro. They look sus. They look sus, but at some point I gotta say no. I think her arms are crossed like this. It looks like she in a straitjacket, but I can see her fingers on her shoulder. I'll let them come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' deaths seem to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Jesus. I just got an achievement for that. Is somebody else coming? Whoa! No! 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 No, sir! No, sir! You ain't not coming in here looking like a Fallout ghoul. Fuck that! Hey! Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Damn, that's dark. Why aren't you at the hospital, my boy? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in the hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'm better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. You gotta go, buddy. ... I have a piece of paper with me, sort of important. I wanted to give it to you if you let me live my final days in peace. What the fuck is on the piece of paper that's so important, though? What do you got, a recipe for some baked fish or something? I'll let him come in just because he's got something for me. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I want to die in the damp ground. They gave us paper at work before we went and put the fire out. They want us to go to FEMA quarantine zones, but who would go there if everyone who does just dies? Yeah, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. I got another achievement for that. I'm letting in too many people. Okay, we got another person. Amogus. Yo! You see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What you want? Nothing? Just curious. But I got a way for you to make some easy money. With such buzz from the sun, you can make money without hardly lifting a finger. All these chumps are just scared of something when they just need to get cracking. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. You gotta make some moves, feel me? Let's go, what you think? You should leave. You're an idiot, obviously. But fine, go fuck yourself. Go get your eye fixed, how about that? I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. Okay, so I didn't get the message that the night is over, so somebody else. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, we got some fucking work to do in the morning. We have a shit ton of people to talk to and not a lot of energy. Whoa! A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. The fuck is he smiling like that? It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you feel his gaze boring into you. You fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, close them fucking curtains, bro. Insane. There was some kids outside this window. The bodies of teenagers are laying on the ground. Someone clapped them. It appears to be recent. The blood hasn't dried. Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought that was a person in the corner. Oh my goodness. I don't think they can come out their rooms at nighttime. I don't think I would have to worry about a jump scare that I know of. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. Only for a moment. Yeah, we got fucking house. We got a clean house tomorrow. Them twins is kind of worrying me because that's 2 people. All right, so we got 4 energy today, not 2. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The federal FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they have began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the nails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay cool. Okay. We got fucking work to do, y'all. Okay. Let's check on Tall Man McGee. Let's check on Shaquille O'Neal. Whoa! Everybody's in this bitch. Oh, they're separate entities. I thought they would be together. They so fucking ugly. Hold on, we're gonna come back because apparently everybody's in there. Who's in here? Nobody's in here. Is anybody in the kitchen? Nobody's in the kitchen. I forgot. Homegirl's in this closet though. Yeah, I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see your hands. I want to check my fingernails? That's a weird sign. But okay, take a look. You're done. Get out. Get out. You're done. That's dirt. That's dirt. That's dirt. And you got the clean teeth. You getting clapped. I'm scared of dying. Merry Christmas, bitch. That ain't go. Whoa! there was like flashing on the screen. I gotta blur this out, but there was flashing on the screen, and it scared the hell out of me. It was like a jump scare for doing what I did. Ain't nobody in here. Okay, we got 3 energies. We need to investigate. Okay, let's start with the obvious. It's so goddamn hot. How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Although, I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But, I'm sitting here while the rest of you guys are dying. What the fuck you mean by that? I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. You good? Was there something you wanted? Is it any different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But if you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. Then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was already dreary enough without all this, and now, one day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. What the fuck are you talking about? It's crazy, but the 2 sketchiest looking people in the room, I kind of trust them low-key. I think he just wants to die in peace, and he's just like, bro, I just want to live my life. Let's talk to you. Who told you to smoke in my house? I just need to gather my strength, if only when someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time, but she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too, but I think I'll rest a bit. So, you know what? Before I analyze, let me talk to her. This is the end. How are you? You alright? I feel like there's a heavy blanket. Very heavy. Pressing down on my body. I don't want to. So, I don't know if I'm overanalyzing. I feel like the sister that is smoking right now is not a visitor. I don't think anybody in this room is a visitor, if I had to guess. Because visitors, well, I mean, that's not saying much. I was about to say that a visitor wouldn't have a need to smoke. You know? They wouldn't have a need to smoke or anything like that. But if this sister supposedly doesn't have the energy to do anything, her nails should be clean because she shouldn't be digging through no dirt. Let me see. Hands. My sister helps me. Clean. Fuck. But it's pointless. She should have. She should have just let me die back there. Leave her alone. I feel like her teeth is gonna be fucked up because she smokes. I need to test you. Teeth. We always had strong teeth in our family. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. Okay, she's good. It didn't end well, but it told me to take care of my teeth. We got 1 energy left, y'all. Let's drive it home on her. I need to test you. Teeth. Take a look. You gonna knock them out? Okay, so we're out of energy. We can't do anything else. But I will say, I think we're good. Everybody in the house is legit. I think everybody in the house is legit for the moment. So, jump scare? Damn. Beating the shit out that door, huh? Hold on. Coming. Whoa.
Excuse me?
Got his damn nips out and everything. Hey. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I got a gun. The fuck? I got a bullet. Fantastic. Despair gives you courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what will happen in a few days? Okay. Someone's gonna knock on the door. That's why I'm just kind of just waiting, yeah. Whoa, what the fuck? Another set of twins? That one looks passed out. The other ones had their eyes open. That one looks passed out or dead or some shit. Can I come in for a rest? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the windows. Is your companion? Does your friend need help? No, are they sick? He's my husband. He's dead. Oh no. I can't give him a proper burial. No point in letting him go now. I'll say yes. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Okay. One more person should be coming, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, God. Head shaped like a Myconite. Oh, my God. But he's normal compared to the rest that I've seen. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live... It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with an action. Can you tell my fortune from a book? Which page should I turn to? The middle? What are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes. A tragic story. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice? Divination? I don't know how to say it. Someone else is coming. Whoa. Oh, she say, oh my, she looks like, fuck. I don't know if any of you watch Naruto. She looks like Suigetsu. That was in Sasuke's team Taka. She looks like Suigetsu with the mouth right there. Crazy work. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? Oh, that smile's creepy. I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything here is so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. I understand this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. What the fuck? You're juggling several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depth of your cosmos, understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You can come in. I'll let you in. She the baddest one that came through so far. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing through your house. But she just said it was dead, wasn't it? Okay, so that was the last person. We got more work. We got work to do in the morning. Oh, I didn't look out the window. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking to set up a base. I have to get used to this keyboard shit. I don't know how people play on keyboard. It's so crazy. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left out there to rot. This is the creepy window right here. Oh, okay. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad sent here by the government to provide security for FEMA. You hear fragments of information about a Panman with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track him down. Alright, let's go to bed, y'all. We are out of energy. There's nothing we can do. We need to do a lot of interrogating tomorrow. I think who's in here right now is good. Besides the new people, I gotta vet them first. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, oh my god, that dude in the middle is bugged. FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay cool. Alright, it's time to go to work, y'all. Okay, I'm not really concerned about them. I need to see what the fuck these new people doing. What room are they in? Jesus, why you look like that? Want a rating? How do you know about all this about me? Huh, you're funny. It's not me who knows. The stars simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. It's written all over your face, see? Silent as it may be. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say? If Jupiter is in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of a closed door. Okay, I need to talk to you. Let's test. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. I still see right through you anyway. Let me see your fucking teeth. Alright, take a look. Dumb shit is perfect. The eyes are a reflection of our inner cosmos, not the teeth. You want to see your destiny in them? Don't fucking threaten me. Leave her alone. I need to do another test on you. Let's check her eyes. Oh, my eyes, they're brown, of course. What the fuck? They're red. If you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame. Let's leave her alone for right now. I'm gonna come back to her. She's the next candidate to get clapped. Because I don't like what she's selling right now. Okay, so that other lady must be in here. Oh gosh, she's got him floating in a bathtub. That's crazy. I could use some rest. Do you need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I'll drink if I need to. Can I sit with you? I want to be with him. You can't bring anyone back to me. I can't even bury. I can't bury you. What am I supposed to do? I can use some rest. I need to test you. I'm going to use 2 energy on her. I honestly don't think she's a visitor. But then again, everything is randomized, so you won't know until shit starts popping off in the house. But I don't think she's a visitor. Because if you're a visitor, I would picture a regular person to be heartless and sorry guys. I would expect a random the visitor to be like heartless and not care about somebody that's already dead. But I'll test her. I don't think her eyes would. She looked like she been crying and shit, but I don't know. Let's see her teeth. Okay. Her teeth aren't perfect. She's got a gap. Okay, have some peace and quiet. Leave her alone. Let me check one more thing. I need to test you. Let's see your hands. Okay, you're good. You're good. If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. I'm gonna leave her alone. She's not a visitor. Now, that hoe in the kitchen, that skank, that scallywag. What did I ask her already? I did her eyes and her teeth. She failed both of those. Let's see your hands. Well, go ahead and look. Those look like nails. She's got 2 out of the 3. Should I, you know what? But be careful, I still haven't pulled out the splinters I got from a dream catcher. I'm gonna leave her alone. So, no one got clapped today. No one got clapped today. But we're gonna hold off. We're gonna hold off on it. She's a prime candidate. Everybody else in the house is safe. I have no issues with nobody else except her. So, we're gonna keep an eye on tarot card lady, because she's got 2 out of 3 signs. Who's at the door? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around to your neighborhood. Of course not. Our brigade split up into a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. We'll take one person and try to get him back as soon as possible. Take care. They didn't tell me who they took, though. Oh, no. Why you hit my door like that? Whoa, nah. Yo, crusty ass. Look at his fucking crusty ass with the goddamn soy sauce stains on his shirt. Fuck out of here. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed. The sun is doing its work. And we're on a path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. You're scaring me. Have you gone mad? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. I really don't care. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It has given us our due. This is a blessing. All sin should end, and we shall all live as we should. So we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will perish, perhaps. So will the sun itself. But we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy bastards who can't sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you understand what all this is about? We got a full house. You just go away. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Son himself. Reconsider, my good man. What the fuck are you gonna give me? Beat it. Were you pretending not to know anything about the sun or what? Well then, fuck you! I will go say someone else. Goodbye. The fuck he talking like that for? Somebody else coming? Oh, Jesus. Long face girl's back. Hi, let me in. What happened? They kill my daddy. Why'd they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with Dad in the kitchen, and they did something, and they set the house on fire. And I was running away, and they were just laughing. Come on in. I know she's certified. You will help me. I'm scared. I'll let her in. No one else is coming tonight. I always turn around too fast and think that the shit on this wall is something else. What's up with the window? The entire squad of soldiers that was just here yesterday are dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing his head. Did that pale stranger kill them all? We got 2 more windows to check. This game is really good so far. Oh, Jesus. I guess we found out where the head went. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. What about this window over here, y'all? Oh, that's the house on fire. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has been burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. That's racist. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set the fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay. And now we go to bed. Did I let anybody in tonight? The little girl. What is it? And why was it formed? FEMA was formed to ease emerging crisis. That's why they're helping address problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of the visitors. Hairless armpits? Excuse me? FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay cool. No armpit hair. No armpit hair. Y'all chilling in here? I honestly believe that everybody in this room is not a visitor. So I'm not even gonna fuck with them for the rest of the playthrough. Nobody in here. Can I see your armpits? I need to test you. Her hands was good, but her eyes and her teeth were failed. Armpits. Oh, the things that the universe puts in my path. All right, take a look. She gotta go. I cannot let her stay in here another day. I'm sorry, little girl. You're gonna have to. This isn't astrology, it's savagery. Why don't you put the gun down and I'll tell you more of my secrets for free? Sorry. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to eternal damnation. I'm sorry, little girl. I'm sorry you had to see that. I want my mommy. What happened? I don't know. They came in and started talking, and my dad said it was wrong. And they said, no, no. You just rest for now. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Jesus Christ. She was the baddest one in the house, too. I'm sorry she had to go, but I had to do what I had to do. So we got 4 energy. Can I check your armpits? I think everybody in this house is good. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I don't give a fuck about that. Most games don't let you clap a kid, so what the fuck was that? I don't know if it's sound effects just for the game or that means somebody's in the house, but the shit, someone was whispering. We got the energy. We might as well just, you know what? No. Let's test the little girl. I don't think the little girl is a visitor, but we gonna test her anyway. Jesus, she's still splattered on the wall. Let me test you. Let me see your eyes. Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I think really carefully and don't worry. Her eyes pass. Let me test you. Let me see. She's a little girl, so her armpits are gonna be... She's not gonna have hair on her armpits. Let me see her hands. Okay, I think she's good. She's good. This is a waste of energy. She's good. But I heard like whispering. This is the end. Let me test you. Let me see your armpits. My sister shaves my armpits. She takes care of me. Leave her alone. This is the end. I need to test you. Her hands on her armpits were good, and I think her teeth was good. Let me see your eyes. My sister and I have similar eyes. Okay, she's clean. She's clean. Just like, literally just like I thought. Okay, so I think everybody in the house is everybody in the house right now is certified certified good people vibes. There's no visitors in the house. I'm guessing, gathering on the evidence. Who the fuck are you? Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed there are 2 camps of people, right? One of them is fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. To do whatever they want, put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type's just beasts. You can walk all over and they'll thank you for not killing them. Both of them pissed me the hell off. Why are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just... After the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it just feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs to know that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. I'll let them in. We haven't let somebody in a while. I see the gloomy chick is already here. I just want to take a look, and it was obvious. Everyone's breathing quietly and bowing down just so they wouldn't be touched. I can't stand it. Who the fuck is the gloomy chick? Is she talking about the chick with a husband? I hate even just being around them. It's like either it's either this fucking thing or me. There's no other way. I can't stand to live with people who always hold their tongue. I've got this. Come on in. Fair enough. Thanks for speaking up when it really matters. I'll try. Well, you get it. Alright. We just wait. Why are you banging on my door like... Oh, Jesus. The character models for this game add to the atmosphere, but yo, she is punished. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Oh yeah, you a visitor. Just look at yourself. You're home and you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you had hot dinners. And that's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? So you could have kept walking. Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word I said, hun. I'm tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something, and I'll share back. And I can at least close my eyes for a while. I'll let her in. Like I said, we've been turning people down, so I'll let her in. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? A dangerous man with wounds? One moment there's some clatter. The next moment there's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting on too many faces. If you... Wait, huh? If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. I'll let you in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try it. But if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. And it's too old to be putting up with this. I think I'm too trusting. If this was real life, I think if this was real life, I would be more cognizant of who the fuck I let in. I'm just doing this. Oh, scared me. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of a recent massacre. They took all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons and keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there's a few more body bags. Yeah, if this is real life, I'd be more cautious than I am now. You see a steak that has a skull on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it and looks like someone yanked the teeth out. The head's been there all day. The grisly display seems like a threat. Yeah, we got work to do tomorrow. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house oh so soon. We got work to do in the morning, y'all. We got work to do in the morning. We got 2 people to talk to. 2 new people to talk to. Whoa! What's going on? Oh, is that the end of the game? Damn. Fall 2025. Man, I thought it was gonna let me keep going. That was lit. That ended too soon. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating up the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it not a desire to live but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, so that the fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. We just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat and don't let the visitors in. Well, guys, that was No, I'm Not a Human. That was just a demo. It's obviously coming out in fall this year. I'm definitely scooping the game up when it comes out, full release. I enjoyed it. A couple people got clapped. I mean, I'm thinking... excuse me. I'm thinking about doing another episode just to pick different decisions and stuff like that, because it's randomized. Even though it's a demo and it's very short, I'm gonna randomize my choices to see what happens. Maybe I'll try to see what happens if I have nobody in the house and see what the guy who shows up and see what he does. But if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay phenomenal.